Now, this Elon Musk and President Trump speaking to reporters in the Oval Office yesterday. It was a historic moment. Musk shooting down any claims that he's orchestrating a, quote, hostile takeover. Listen.
Well, first of all, you couldn't ask for a stronger mandate from the public. The people voted for major government reform. There should be no doubt about that. That was on the campaign. The president spoke about that at every rally. The people voted for major government reform, and that's what people are going to get. They're going to get what they voted for. And a lot of times, people that don't get what they voted for, but in this presidency, they are going to get what they voted for. And that's what democracy is all about.
Joining me now is Martha MacCallum. Martha, great to see you.
Hi, good morning.
He's not wrong. And more than that, not only did voters vote for that, but a lot of people who didn't vote for Trump now say they're satisfied with his pacing. They're satisfied with what he's doing. He's delivering on his promises.
Yeah, we had, before the election, our polling showed that 83% wanted either substantial change or complete upheaval. I mean, think about that. Think about that. And that's what we're seeing play out in the Oval Office.
It's a revolution, and they wanted it.
It is. It is absolutely a revolution. And it's so interesting watching this DOGE hearing this morning, David, because you have all of these individuals lined up who have worked with government accountability groups, whistleblower groups. And these poor people, all I can think is, like, they must be losing their minds. They must be so happy that someone is finally listening to what they're saying. One of them just said that, U.S. corporations have about a 3% fraud rate. The federal government has a 20% fraudulent rate for payments that are made. And they talk about how they held hostage, really have taken the whole system hostage and are criminally acting in it.
USAID is basically a charity, okay? It's a U.S. charity to other countries, to poor countries. That's basically what it is. Would you contribute to a charity that had overhead costs of over 20%?
No.
When I see one that has overhead costs of maybe 5%, I get worried. Right. But I mean, that's the point. It's not doing what the private sector can do. I just want to get back to the moment, though, in the Oval Office yesterday. Have you ever seen anything like that? Where a 4-year-old kid is there in addition to the president and one of the president's advisors.
I think Elon is such a unique human being. And we watched him carry X, that little boy, on his shoulders when he went to Congress, when he went up to the Hill that first day. I have a feeling that he's around the White House a lot. He is who he is. I think people say, when you look at someone like that, he gets away with, some things that maybe other people wouldn't, right? He's wearing a T-shirt and a hat in the Oval Office, but he is a genius. He is embracing what people want to see. I am very impressed by what they're doing at the Department of Education, and they're not done there yet. They have found $100 million in DEI programs. One of the things they're cutting really easily here are all of the consultants who were paid for programs to advise, this is how you should handle diversity, equity, inclusion in the schools, public school systems that taxpayers pay for. And do you remember when we covered the story there were programs to ask children, are you in the oppressed category or are you an oppressor? When you look back at your own family history.
Forcing kids into victimhood.
And both sides. Yeah,
worst
both
thing you can
sides are bad.
All right. It's just extraordinary.
You can't win in that equation.
But then again, you get the Democrats standing up for some of this horrible spending that people don't like and know is wrong. I mean, it's extraordinary. We got to leave it at that. I wish we had more time. Martha, great to see you. 3 p.m. We will be watching The Story with you on Fox News Channel. Thank you very much.